Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Dream, a Separate Place, Subject to the Limits of Time and Space. Every aspect of the world you're experiencing can be celebrated as perfect because every aspect reveals how you are feeling and what you are thinking. Every seen as separate aspect of the world you're experiencing is reflective in this way, and it does you the service of showing your mind to you. Once you see what is in your mind, it becomes clear what to release. When you release what you have been holding on to out of fear, joy is revealed and steps forth to guide everything. Reactivity of any kind is fighting against yourself, that joy that would guide everything. Yourself, which you share with all beings across time and space, is the source of all true assistance. All help comes from the place where you are truly joined with everyone, and that help is equally available to all. The more you access this constant and unending source of assistance, the more you make its presence apparent to all. Another way of saying this is that as you return to the joy that unites all for assistance, the world is allowed to resolve into the reflection of that joy. Look at the thoughts that make the world you experience. This is the key to understanding why you experience the world that you experience. Pay attention to those thoughts that tell you that you are subject to anything, that you are a body, that you are a victim. You give this experience of being subject to distinct elements to yourself with thought. You give yourself the experience of being a body with thought. You give yourself the experience of being a victim with thought. No one, quote, else can do that for you. How you experience all the beings that you see as separate, that's a decision of the mind. Go within again and again to release the thoughts that give you the experience you're having, and you see that no one has ever done anything to you. You are using thought to give yourself a fictional experience. If you've ever thought that you don't belong here, it's because you don't. You don't belong in a separate place that's subject to the limits of time and space, and you are not here where you don't belong. You think you are here. Let this sink in. You are not in a separate physical place. You think you are a body, and you think you are in a separate physical place. Where are you actually? It's not a location. It's prior to the concept of space. Here is a good word for it. You are always here and now in the joy of the light, and so is everyone you call else. You have always been here and now in the joy of the light, and you always will be here. The same is true for everyone you call else. From the here and now, where you still abide in complete love and safety, you began to attach to fearful thought, and you gave yourself a fictional experience of being separate, vulnerable, and dangerous. It's 100% fiction. Your thoughts make an illusion, and the illusion has never been real. The good news is that wherever you think you are, there we are too. We cannot leave you because there is only one of us. When you are ready, we will guide you through your dream back to the full awareness of home. We are here to bring you a gentle and kind awakening, and that happens as you allow it. Whenever you experience any moment of uncertainty or strife, remember to return within for a moment, for the space of a breath. Remember your purpose is to wake up, and your purpose is to allow the world to reflect back to you the glory of all beings, the utter safety of all beings. From this point of returning home to what is within, you can see what lights up for you and follow that. It is our joy to serve as your guides. We celebrate eternally what is real, and we rejoice as you allow the real to be made apparent to you. Thanks for listening.